Yo guys, how y'all doing? So I had just finished filming and editing and uploading the Barnes leaked kit, right? Supposedly leaked kit, and suddenly Caesars also showed up. So I should have waited a little bit longer, I guess, to make them all in a single video. But it is what it is. This one seems a lot more believable. I don't know why, it just feels to me more believable. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So, finally, the newest, the only 5-star defender, especially the limited one, the S rank defender. And here we have her info. So, let's just get into it, shall we? So, Caesar pre kit. The long press, which is probably consuming some kind of resources, some kind of energy or something, I guess, makes her throw the sword and deals damage. The sword spins in a circle, so probably, if I had to guess, spins around her, right? Kind of like the rover enhanced ability also spins his swords around him, and it can be used to counter, or it can be countered by special attack. So I wonder what they're meaning here is that this skill acts as a counter, or if it can be countered whenever the enemy does a special move. I wonder. I don't know what I think they mean. It is a counter, but whatever. Let's leave the ultimate for last, of course. Her special skill, which is probably the EX version of it, makes her use her shield to attack forward, so she probably does a dash with the shield, right? And it also counters the enemy, which is great, not gonna lie. This is going to make her gameplay a lot easier, especially for the people who aren't good with counters. Even more if this doesn't consume one of the counter assists that we have on the right side of our game, right? If this doesn't consume one of the counter points, one of the counter resources, this is going to be great, especially for newer players, for more casual players, because this is going to make the gameplay a lot more straightforward, not having to worry with how many counters you have, right? And it does not consume an energy if you're able to counter. So it probably means that her EX will still be fooled if she counters an enemy. So you can just use that infinitely to counter every single move. This is going to be useful, especially if she's able to deal a considerable amount of damage. This way you won't need to take her off the field so much. So this might be real good, not gonna lie. And after a successful counter, she does 3 attacks, dealing damage and causing a high effect daze. So could she maybe be a tank dazer, a tank stunner, a defense stunner? That would be interesting if she's able to replace the stunner on a team, right? And still be able to do some huge counters, especially again not consuming the counter points, right? The core skill is after she does her special attacks, she generates a shield for the entire team, and the shield not only uh, increases your damage output, it increases your anti-interrupt level, which means it will allow the characters that have the shield to not be stun locked whenever they're casting a skill. They won't be interrupted, so it will allow you to make the other characters on the team gameplay a lot smoother as well, which is pretty good, and also increases the daze. So you could use this on, for example, a Lycan or Yi, and make their days just pop off absurdly, or even use on some attackers that generate a lot of days, which could also be really good. This way, again, you won't need a stunner, right? Because Caesar plus X attacker or X character that already generates enough days is just going to take them into a stunner level of days generation, I guess. Additionally, she also has multiple ways to trigger counter. So I guess we were right. Caesar is going to be a counter machine. She's going to be able to counter a lot, and this is going to be great for new players. Great to help them out, especially because a little birdie told me that maybe should defense will move away from a timer based to a characters surviving type of system. So if all the characters are alive at the end, you would get an S. If only one character survives at the end, you would get an A. oh, sorry, if two characters survive at the end, you get an A, and if only one character survives, you would get a B. So this would also makes a lot easier into that perspective too. Not only for the shield, not only for the increased days and damage because of the shield, but also the fact that she's going to be a counter machine, right? So her ultimate. She throws the sword, which remains on the field, spinning and dealing damage. I wonder if this ultimate is going to allow us to switch to other characters and the sword still stays on the field, right? Still there dealing damage, still there helping out. Because if it does, this is going to be actually pretty good. Because then you can just cast that skill, just leave the swords spinning, and then just go into your attacker or your support, cast whatever you have to do your rotation, and then just go back to dealing ton of damages. Especially if this sword is able to counter, just like I think this one is, right? Because if it does, then it just means that your team is going to be safe. You won't need to worry about counters anymore, and that, not gonna lie, is good as fuck, fuck. So yeah, boys, what did y'all think about the supposedly pre beta? I don't even know how the fuck the guys got those infos. But what did you guys think of this CEASER kit? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wasn't really excited for her. I mean, design wise, I am, because she looks amazing. I love her style. I love the gold detailing. I love that she wears kind of a dress, right? Pretty sick design, but I really wasn't interested in pulling for a defender. But then, whenever we start getting her gameplay on the leaks, or even I'm able to try her before the launch, I'm gonna be able to bring y'all more information about her. But I'm not gonna lie, these skills, this kit that we're seeing here, makes me a lot more interested in her. Maybe she will indeed be the S rank, the 5-star defender that is going to bring the defender class into light, right? And make people want to play defender more. Yeah, boys, that was pretty much it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, you guys enjoyed the info, and if you guys did, if you guys are seeing this video right now, I'm probably already live on both my Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys wanna hang around, maybe talk about them, talk about their kids, maybe theorycraft, whatever, I'm into it. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Twitch, join the Discord if y'all wanna hang around as well. I'm always there taking a look at the messages, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.